Hi, everybody. I'm Robin, and these are my reflections. And today we are here to do another installment of Tarot Story Time, a tarot adventure. This is episode 3, and this episode is called Message from the Sphinx. So here it is. If you want to zoom in, you can take a picture of that. And here's the second page. Now, I did a poll on my community tab last month and I asked which one of these two decks, this is the Dream of Nile or Dream of Nile tarot, and this is the Ramses tarot. Which one of these two decks you guys would like to see me use for this particular story time since it's Egyptian themed? And the Dream of Nile tarot won. So that's the one we're going to use here today. Very pretty deck. I got it on Kickstarter. I have not used it yet at all. I did shuffle it a couple times and I took a quick look at it when it won just to so I could be familiar with it. But it is a Thoth based deck. Beautiful. Look at the inside of this box. So cool. Nude in there. It is a Thoth-based deck. And so because of that, I'm going to keep this guidebook out because we need that to keep me honest, to keep me from reverting to RWS meanings because I don't read Thoth at all. I've never studied it and I have no clue. So so we're gonna need that guidebook. Give it a quick shuffle. So it says, I cannot believe it's finally here. I got in last night from a grueling day of travel, delays, and frustration. The amazing view out my window this morning seemed to wipe all that away. I have dreamed of this place for as long as I can remember, and now I am finally here. I have to pinch myself to make sure I'm not still dreaming. I'm feeling excited and a bit nervous about what this experience is going to awaken in me. The pyramids of Giza Plateau and the Sphinx pull to me with their majesty, greatness, and ancient origins. They speak to me of another time, culture, and of cosmic alignments. They have great mysteries to reveal to me if I am open enough and ready to receive their encoded secrets. And then it says, draw 3 or more cards to describe the nature of their pull to you. Okay, so let's draw one. 5 of Cups, 2, Apprentice of Fire, which I'm guessing is the Page of Swords, and then the 6 of Cups. Okay, so those are my 3. Let's check on this apprentice. Hang on one second. I told you I was gonna have to use this guy, but it's definitely the page because we have God, Goddess, and then Warrior for the night. So this is our page. Um, so we've got all of this new challenges, new gusto, new energy. Ooh, I'm out of frame. Look at me. New energy, new challenges, new gusto, new sort of awakenings here that are coming to me that I'm feeling when I'm surrounded by the Sphinx and these pyramids. When I come in contact with them or when I come near them, physically near them, I'm feeling a charge, like a spark, a charge, a push that is then quenched a little bit by chaotic emotional energy and maybe some sort of past life energy that's kind of working its way in there. I feel like the 6 of Cups is making me feel like, those are mm, um, those sort of nostalgic feelings, with the 5 of Cups being more of a chaotic emotional energy or some sort of a grief. Those two together is making me think about past lives and maybe something that happened to me here. Maybe I'm feeling a lot of gusto and a lot of energy, but it's being quenched by something that happened to me in a past life here that maybe um, wasn't so new and fresh. It was maybe a little bit, well, I mean, this 5 of Cups makes me think that there was something there that maybe is making me sad or making me feel like I don't want to continue on with my gusto. It's quenching it's dulling my fire, it's dulling my flame a little bit. That's what I feel like from these 3 cards. And so if it's asking me to describe the nature of their pull, I have this fiery pull with a little bit of nervousness or a little bit of maybe, I don't know, apprehension because of something I can feel coming out of what happened to me in a past life, possibly in Egypt. I don't know. I mean, I'm making this up, of course, but that's what I that's what I got. So it says the phone rings, and it is the tour guide letting me know that they will be here to collect the group in 30 minutes and to be ready for the shuttle by the front hotel lobby. I grab my backpack, making sure to pack a few things like water, my camera, phone, and a notepad for writing down anything that sticks out to me. We arrive at the Sphinx first, and as I am in such amazement, it looks so different up close. I began taking pictures, and just as I am shooting the front of the Sphinx, I hear the voice to the Sphinx whisper to me. I look around to see if anyone else seems to be hearing this also. Draw cards to reveal what the Sphinx whispers to me. Now, does the Sphinx give riddles, or are they going to tell me kind of why I'm feeling this past? Ooh, I got a reversed card. Oh, my whole deck is upside down. Okay, let me flip that over. But I'm going to take this reversed because it's came out reversed. So, we got the Goddess of Fire, which would be the Queen of Wands in reverse. I cannot tell you how many times this month I have pulled in the last month, or even maybe two, that I have pulled the Queen of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune, I'm guessing, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Warrior of Fire. So I've got the Goddess of Fire in reverse and the Warrior of Fire. So if I'm looking at and the Tower on the bottom, see, there's that. I told you there was something going on in that past life that was a big change. We've got the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune out. And if I'm, making this go along with my past life thoughts, right? I'm thinking that, yeah, there was something big that happened in my past life in Egypt that changed me. It really altered my existence. I like this tower. There were two options, and I went with this one because it's cute. I mean, I'm feeling like I told you I was feeling like this past life wasn't so great in Egypt, and maybe that is what's keeping me from feeling like I want to just go and be here and just explode into all of the great things that Egypt has to offer. Um, this goddess of fire in reverse, she's a jealous bitch. And then the warrior of fire is like, okay, maybe she took me out, Wheel of Fortune, in order so that she could move up the ranks or do whatever it is that she wanted to do. The tower here with this goddess of fire and this Wheel of Fortune doesn't look so great for me. It could be why I'm feeling this deep sense of grief or loss or longing. While I'm here. And then the Sphinx is revealing to me kind of what happened. Four of coins in reverse. She did it for money. Four of coins upright. She did it for money. She did it. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let me stay honest because I'm not sure. I told you I don't read thoughts. So let me just see. This guidebook is a pain in the ass. Just so you know, it's like flip book style, and I can't find things. I don't like it. Okay, so I need the four of coins. That's, I guess, going to be Earth. Yeah, Four of Earth. Here we go. Card speaks to security, stability, and the establishment of a firm foundation, and specifically material. Okay, so it's almost the same like RWS. The keywords are security, material, stability, protection, conservatism, stronghold, and missed opportunity. So let me see something. Because where's my cards? Oh, they're here. Because maybe this Wheel of Fortune, it's like, okay, so if she did that okay, let me ask the question. She did this to maybe get the money or move forward in life, in order to move up the ranks or whatever. Maybe she did it so that she can get my money or something like that, or whatever I had. I mean, if maybe I wasn't a female in this life, maybe I was a male and I had quite a few riches, like a lot of riches. You never know. But I want to know. I want to know how this outcome was for me. So when she did whatever she did to cause this tower and this shift, was it good or bad for me? So I got the Hermit. So maybe she didn't destroy me altogether. Maybe she sent me into some sort of, oh, you know what? I just got a thought of like incarceration, not incarceration, but like when you put somebody in a mental institution, back in the day when they used to like put people in mental institutions to hold them captive. Um, even when they weren't, even when they didn't need to be in a mental institution. That's kind of like the vision I just got. So I'm thinking maybe she did something to hold me captive or put me in some sort of a mental institution. Apprentice of air. Interesting. So I'm thinking maybe she did something to kind of keep me captive in order to take my my wealth, the wealth, to take control of my wealth. And what made me think that was the key word, stronghold and protection. So I was like, well, if it's stronghold, maybe she's taking hold of it. But then if it was protection, maybe that's why I wanted to pull one more card. Maybe it wasn't so bad. Maybe I had enough guards or whatever to keep that from happening. But it looks like she didn't hurt me physically. What she did was have me locked up. Okay. So the Sphinx has let me know what happened. Okay, so here's a question. Why is the Sphinx telling me this? Is this heifer still out there? Like, what's going on? God of Earth. Okay, so maybe her bloodline is still controlling things. And with me showing up, they got like a heads up, like you're in town. Somebody from this bloodline is in town. She may figure it out. I don't know. Oh, goodness. Ooh, the scandal. They might be coming for me. Like, am I in danger? Like, Tara, what is going on? No, they just wanted to let me know. They just wanted to let me know and reveal to me what the actual situation was so that I could maybe take some direction, maybe take the direction from them and do something about it, or just be aware that I am a part of this bloodline. So I mean the star, this revelation is a big energy, and I'm wondering why. So why to reveal this to me after all this time? Why reveal that I'm a part of this bloodline? Does it mean I'm going to get my money back? Like, are they coming for me? Like, am I putting, let me see, seven? Oh, is this the wands? I can't even tell what this is. Is this the seven of wands, or is this, oh no, is this the chariot? Lord have mercy. What is this? Let me see. No, the chariot, it's not the chariot, because the majors have, maybe the seven of pentacles. Yeah, maybe it's pentacles because they're sort of orangey. Where's the other pentacle? Yeah, yeah, that's sort of the coloration for pentacles, and these are like balls, so maybe this is the seven of pentacles. All right, so wait and see. It's like, stop asking the tarot's like, stop asking me questions and wait and see. Continue on with the story. Okay, all right. As the afternoon continues on, we head over to the Great Pyramid for a very special limited tour. The group that I was touring with attained special admission to other areas of the pyramid so that we could also explore the Queens and Kings chambers. When we finally, this bitch in this half. Oh goodness! So this is the older one. This is the one who did me in, and this is her current descendant, I think. So we're going to see their chambers. When we finally made our way up to the king's chamber, we were surprised to see a table was set up for us, and a lady was already sitting at the table, ushering us to take a seat. We were being invited to take a part of a meditation followed by a seance. Oh no, the lady was a psychic medium who was leading us through this journey. This was specially arranged to see who the sarcophagus was really meant for. Now it says draw 3 or more cards to see what the psychic medium reveals. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see what she reveals. Oh, they're jumping, y'all. The Emperor. What else does she reveal? The Sun in reverse. These cards are very busy. And the Four of what? I'm having a hard time telling what I'm looking at. I think this is Wands, but let me just scooch these over a little bit. So it's not the Four of Wands because that's not the same picture. Thank goodness for these pictures. So what do we think? The Four of Cups? Let's check the cups. No. What the hell is it? The Four of Air? Yes. Okay. Wow. So these are swords in these corners here. Okay, so we've got the four of swords. I guess it looks like air, and it's definitely a mummy, so I could see that being the four of swords. What is the four of swords in the song? Rest, recuperation, reflection, temporary peace, meditation, and stabilization. So that's the same as the RWS essentially. So I could see that being the four of air. Okay, so we've got the emperor. So the question was, I don't forgot the question, looking for which card this was. Hang on a second. Draw 3 cards to see what the psychic medium reveals. All right. So the psychic medium has revealed that the emperor has not been on the up and up, and there are some things hidden in the dark, right? Some things that are not being um some things that they are not being authentic about. So this is, I think, what is confirming what I was saying before, where the ruling class now is the decision of this heifer who took me out so that she could be so that her family could my rule my kingdom or whatever, or maybe not my whole kingdom, but just her money, taking my wealth, then gave her the opportunity to elevate her family to being the highest, maybe even the highest family, or maybe not the highest, but a very profound family in Egypt right now. They are now a different breed. They're earth instead of fire. They're not there's no need for them to be as cutthroat or um as I don't know, just underhanded. They're stable right now. So everything that she did, it worked for them, but it was not done in the right way. And karma is a bitch. So the four of swords, rest your mind, um and just know this. I don't think that there's anything that I'm meant to actually do about it, but damned if it's not interesting, right? And so I guess the Sphinx wanted me to know all of this information, and the seance is confirming this information. But I wonder why. Like, maybe there doesn't always have to be a why. Maybe it's just so that you'll know. What is this now? Oh, these cards. I wish, you know what I wish? I wish you would have just put the names on the cards. Like, what is this? The 8 of what? Coins? The 8 of swords, maybe? It's purple, like this one. I mean, someone is kind of trapped in here. I think the reason I'm having so much trouble with this is because I don't know the Thoth images. Maybe they look like the Thoth images, and it would be easier for me to pick them out if I recognize those images, but I don't. So this is why I'm struggling. I think this might be why I'm struggling here. Luckily, I have my little trusty guidebook to help me out, and thank goodness she put the images in the guidebook. But I wish it would have been easier if she would have just put the names on the cards. If she would have just said 8 of whatever this is. Let's see what it is. So it says abandonment, stagnation, depression, walking away, unproductive, and sorrow. Okay, so what I asked why they're telling me, and I think it's because they want me to release this wound. I think this is an ancestral a wound that maybe is actually keeping me. Look, it's back around to the cups, and I don't know if you remember that we pulled these at the beginning. It was the apprentice of fire. So it was all of this new brave energy, um, being kind of almost quenched or extinguished by all of this water. And the 8 of Cups is here to tell me that all of this has been revealed to me so that I can then work on this wound, this ancestral wound that has been a part of maybe my family for years, you know? So coming to Egypt has revealed that to me, and the Egyptian, what is it, the Sphinx wants to give me this information so that I can then fix this for my line as I go forward, so that it's not continuing to um, cause this fear or this extinguishing of fire. Interesting. I like this. This was fun. So, what an interesting tarot story time. It turned out to be about ancestral wounds needing to be cleared up. And that 8 of Coins was like maybe all of this obsession with ancient Egypt maybe I need to leave ancient Egypt the hell alone, right? Like maybe it's not what's best for me, what's in my best interest. All of the pretty and the glitz. I mean, not me personally, but just in the story. You know what I mean? Like I don't actually have a obsession in real life with ancient Egypt, but um, in that story, the person that was in the story, it's like maybe she needed to just kind of release it, and leave all the glitz and the glamour of it and whatever's drawing you to it alone so that you can be a little bit more, so that you can find your fire again. Because all of the memories that are coming flooding every time you access something from this ancestral place is causing is opening a wound. Interesting, right? Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this deck. This was a struggle for me. I'm not gonna lie, but I think that's because I think most of my struggle is because I don't read Thoth. Once I study Thoth a little bit, I think this will be a little bit easier. More of the struggle came from the fact that there are no titles on the cards. I think if she would have put some titles on the cards, it would have been a whole lot easier for me. But that's just me. You guys will have to let me know what you think. Maybe these are really thoughty images, and that's, if I knew Thoth, I'd know them better. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll do a month with Thoth. I have about 4 decks. Maybe I'll do a month just with those 4 decks and see how it goes. I have a hard time limiting myself in that way, but maybe I will. Maybe I will just for 1 month. Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. This is beautiful. If you want to see more from me, you can subscribe. I release videos every few days regarding tarot and oracle. Thank you to Rochelle for creating this. I love these. I love to work my brain and work my cards and practice in this way. These sorts of fun story times. This is fun. I will link below in the description box below Rochelle's episode of episode 3 if you want to see more, and I will put my episode 2 up here. So if you're like, no, I don't want tarot story time to end, they will be there for you. Have no fear. I'll put in the links below in the description box where you can pick this deck up if it's something that you think you might want. I'll put that down there as well. And yeah, that's it. So I'm out. Until I see you guys next time, stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.